Hi there, welcome to Big V TV. Great to have you with us. D2 Men and the Coburg Giants
Boil over.
have done it. Well done, Giants. I think we all went Packy last week.
Yeah.
I think I'm Packy all season.
Packy beat the Giants in the qualifying final by, what was it, 20
Cricket
points
score.
or something?
Yeah.
Beat them easily.
Yeah.
Well done, Giants. Let's give you the score. Coburg 64 defeated Pakenham 54. Jordan Harding. Very
game.
good. He's had a good season. 20 points, 20 rebounds, 5 assists, 3 steals. Dracopoulos had 11 points, 5 steals. He started very, very well, Georgie. Did a great job. Maluma was good, as he always is. For Packy, Benny Gaze, 19 points, 5 rebounds. Hayden Davey had 11 points and 13 rebounds. The Giants to the good of 10.
Yeah, what a time for Jordan Harding to go 20 and 20. I mean, we know he's had a good year, but to pull out 20 and 20 in finals is pretty big. So, pretty disappointing. My Packy boys lost.
Yeah.
Obviously couldn't get the scoreboard ticking over as quickly as they would have liked.
Yeah.
54 points won't get you a win in finals.
Well, remember in the last third of the season, we saw Packy lose, I think, to the two bottom teams.
Yeah.
The last third of the season. When Packy were good this season, they were very good, Steve-O.
Yeah, and they were scoring the ball.
But when they were ordinary, they stunk.
That was a big difference. Like, when Pakenham were good, they were scoring the ball and they were scoring in bunches. They were getting high scores, winning game comfortably, but Coburg just bogged them down. 54 points, as Jeff has said, not going to win you many games, even if in finals where it's a highly defensive contest.
Steve-O, on the flip side, when they didn't play well, they stunk.
Yes.
Pakenham.
Yes.
And unfortunately...
You just wanted to say that again, didn't you?
Unfortunately, I just want to make sure I got that point across. Unfortunately, in the last couple of weeks,
They stuck.
yeah, they just didn't get it together. Did not get it together. They have to go away and look at it and pick it apart, and I'm sure they will. They're a very, very good unit down there. Great club and big crowd, lots and lots of supporters. Jeffy Reed and the boys, they're just going to have to go away and look at it, because in a couple of telling games, and even not so telling games against bottom teams, when they had an off night, they had an off night.
Yeah, it's strange to have such an inconsistent sort of season from them. I mean, particularly the back end.
Yep. And to be one win away from a grand final.
Yeah, I mean,
They get it right, they're going to be very good.
Yeah, they'll be very disappointed, but hopefully they regroup and look to come second next year in Div 2 to Camberwell.
So Coburg take on Western Port in game 1 of the grand final series. This will be out at Coburg on...
bigv.com.au, still being finalised. AKR, I don't know.
I reckon I might be right, Steve-O, in saying that Western Port only lost, 2-3 games for the season?
Correct.
I reckon one of them was against Coburg.
Was that such game including a Yindi Sprewell?
No, didn't play.
Okay.
I reckon it was about
Interesting.
round 16,
Game
so it
on.
wasn't that long ago.
Okay.
Coburg will not be fearful of this, I'm telling you. They go in with their eyes wide open, and they know what they did to Western Port not that long ago without Sprewell.
Yep.
They go in with a lot of confidence, I reckon.
Yeah, I mean, to be able to beat them not that long ago is good, but they still will have that in the back of their mind that Western Port didn't really lose many games this year. They've been pretty consistent across the year. A couple of slip-ups, but...
Who does it favour here? Coburg have just played 3 finals. Western Port, this will be their second game in 4 weeks.
quite often that'll favour the team which has played 3 finals.
Yeah, look, I'd say in that situation, if you're playing games, that's going to help compared to just sitting on the sidelines. But I still think Western Port are in good shape here.
Western Port's win last week was fantastic.
Yeah,
They scored 88. They were very, very good. Who wins game 1?
I'm sticking with the Steelers. I think best team all year. They'll get the job done fairly quickly.
Jeffo?
I think it depends a lot on whether they can slow Jordan Harding's influence on the rebounds in particular. I think they got Ryan Tyndall or Tinder.
Tinder. It's Tyndall. You know that. You know that.
So yeah, if Tinder can keep Harding off the boards, they're good. But I think Western Port, to be honest.
You just wanted to swipe right one more time. I think Coburg will win, Stephen. I think Coburg will get game 1, and then I'll reassess next week. I like them. I think the Giants have surprised a few people. They play hard, tough, gritty basketball.
Okay. Yep. I think many are forgetting their loss to Pakenham a couple of weeks ago, which wasn't one of their finest hours.
Don't forget,
but
Western Port's lost to Coburg not that long ago.
That's right, but they've certainly come with a bit of confidence defeating Pakenham last weekend.
Okay, all right, fair enough. So, Western Port?
Yeah.
Western Port?
Yep.
All right, I'm going to give the Giants a chance here. There we go, D2 Men. Check bigv.com.au for when that final is this weekend. Get out there and support both teams. September 24.
Yep, awards night. For those that are not Coburg or Western Port, your season is headed to September 24, Etihad Stadium. Make sure you buy your tickets at bigv.com.au for our awards night. See you there.
And bring your footy. Specky's at halftime in the awards night this year, so it's
You're
going to be
guilty.
fun. Good luck this weekend. Coburg, Western Port, best 2 teams in the competition going head-to-head in the Division 2 Men's Grand Final. Game 1 coming up this weekend. We'll be back next week to wrap that up and look forward to Game 2, maybe Game 3 on Big V TV.